shaking. Hi everybody. Welcome to August 1st. So I was trying to create a guide, like a budget guide for August, and I've already written part of it out here in pencil on the side, and I was working on it in the last few days of July, but I had like some lapse in judgment and additional spending that was not planned at all and should not have happened, but it did. And but on the bright side, I was able to categorize everything. I did make like a separate expense tracker on the side and wrote down all my payments, and I wanted to just, I guess, go over and list everything out with you so I can just track everything that has been going on in July. So my total income for the month, and this is income that I added to my bill pay account, was, and this is including my cash, was $1,637.62. These are again for my credit cards. I had 6 credit cards that I used in July, and then I calculated my percent of income from the $1,600. And at the bottom here, I added up all of my percentages, and it came out to 143.91%, which is definitely more than 100%. So I have a lot to work on. I made a total of 36 transactions, including my cash and my credit. 9 are from cash. 1 is from my HSA, and 26 are from my credit cards. And I also categorized all of the transactions in Excel so I could like sort everybody out and put labels on them and all that good stuff. I do want to try moving forward to either do like the budget mom does with her highlighter method, or just categories, creating categories on the side and just totaling them up later. If you're interested in seeing what each of my expenses are line by line, definitely let me know so I can include that in future videos. But for right now, I figure I'll just list the categories out in the meantime. So here it is. So there's 18 total categories, and I organized them from my credit cards, then alphabetically for everything else. The total that I spent in July was $2,356.69. So definitely more than my like income. How do I do quotations on the whatever? I still need some extra expenses that I need to have canceled, like the car warranty and my life insurance. That will bring down the total spent on my car and my car insurance, which is also included in my car actually. And that's because my my registration for North Carolina this year was $234.39. My vehicle inspection was $30, and then my car, where are you, car? My car, I guess I wrote that on this side. My car was $289.07, and then my car insurance was $96.84, which comes out to a grand total of $650.30. Half of my gas was paid on a credit card because I accidentally got suckered into the extra 5% cash back on one of my cards, and after I did the math, my cash back is probably going to be a total of like $3 or $4, and because I'm not in a position where I can pay off the card right away, I don't know why I thought it was going to be worth it for the cash back when it's like literally pennies that I'm going to be getting back compared to what I'm paying in interest. So for August, so this is July. So okay, but not great, but definitely a good starting place. So what I did in August, for August, is I added up all of my categories and I took all, like, each of my transactions and I took the averages, and that way I could try and figure out, or that's where I figured out where my cash envelopes are going to come from. So I already like put everybody here in pencil, but I thought it'd be nice to highlight it or like draw it out with you. So sorry that my page is tilted a little bit. It's just easier for me to write this way. Let me see how bad it is. It's pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna try and write straighter for you. And then I'll erase all of the pencil marks later. Okay, August. So I work in retail. My retail income can you see? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. And I'm shaking again. Okay. So my retail income, I actually have 3 pay periods in August that I didn't realize until like 2 or 3 minutes ago, right before I started filming this. So I get paid on 8/1, I get paid again on 8/15, and I get paid again on 8/29. So I'm just gonna write over my other income, 8/29. $sign, $sign, and since it's in pencil, I can just erase it very easily. Because I plan on driving for Lyft this month, and probably future months, I'll include my additional income here at the bottom. So I'll put other income, and I'll just write it in as I go. And then here I'll put my total income for the month of August. After I have all my totals, I can write everybody out. So I'm starting the month from my income with $328.71. That's my August 1st paycheck. This is not money that is currently in my bill pay account, which is where all my bills come from. It's just how much income I'm receiving. For my other income, I'm also going to put anything that I make from Venmo. It's not really money I'm making from Venmo. It's like, for example, the transaction I had last month was my sister wanted me to buy something for her. So I did, and she paid me back as soon as I had the receipt through Venmo. And then there was like some cash that since I can't deposit cash into my bank because I have an online bank, I gave her the cash and she paid me back in Venmo. So that gave me an extra like $56 and some change after all of that, which was really nice. So I'm gonna have here money added to bill pay account. And this is the actual money that my account is going to have, where I'm pulling all of my expenses from. So my month start is going to be here today on 8/1. I have a total of $339.34. I'm going to make 2 additions, hopefully. And I don't know what days yet, but I plan on adding $700. So we'll add $700. And that should give me enough money to pay all my bills and have about, I think it comes out to like $75 left over. It'll actually be like $241 left over. So I'll go through all the math in a second here. So for my fixed expenses, fixed expenses, I have my car insurance and I have my cell phone. My car insurance is $96.84 and my cell phone is $75.37. My car insurance is due on 8/20 and my cell phone is due on 8/16. Next I have my debt. I'm going to have the balance, my APR, because it's good to be reminded, my minimum payment, and my due date. So my largest balance, C1, is $9,303.18. My APR is 22.4, and my minimum payment this month is $264.62. My due date is on 8/8. My second card is the balance of $6,146.81. At this time I have a 0 APR. My minimum is $123, and my due date is on August 16th. My third card, and this is definitely going to go up, probably by tonight, it is currently $383.97. My APR is 16.24%. My minimum payment is $13, I'm sorry. It is due August 10th. So what's interesting with this card is I paid this minimum off in July, so I don't have to worry about my due date. So anything extra, if I do pay it, is going to go towards the principal. So I highly doubt I will make enough money to pay off this card, so it'll just be like credit card debt, school debt that I'm going to be adding, but I can have wishful thinking. My fourth credit card has a total of $765.62. My APR on this card is 16.24. I have a minimum payment of $25. It is due August 24th. My car payment has a balance of $17,055.13. My APR is 5.24, and my minimum is $289.07. I still have 59 payments left on this card. And this due date is August 17th. My medical debt for my doctor visits is $2,521.13, and this is all for my allergist. I don't have an APR, thank goodness, but I do have a minimum payment of $50, and it is due on August 7th. This money comes out of an HSA account, so it's not coming out of the bill pay account, but once I run out of money in my HSA, I'm going to have to start adding it as an expense from my bill pay. And then my school debt, I'm going to add it as an extra one here. Make that look like a letter O. I don't know what it's going to be. Right now I wrote down $1,300, and that's going to include tuition and books. So once I have that number, I will include it here. Next I have my variable expenses. Can you see it? Yes. And I'll also include next to it the money in my wallet. So my variable expenses, even though I spent like $40 in gas last month, because I plan on driving for Lyft, I'm going to increase it to $60. And my food expenses anything for food, including like dining out, is going to be $60. And then my other slash misc, I'm going to have it as $100. And then for unplanned purchases, unplanned, I'm going to have $20. Okay, my money in my wallet, money in wallet. The start of the month, I have all the money in my wallet. I have $106.50, which is obviously not this much money. And at the end of the month, I will write whatever that total is here of how much money I have, and then this will be the total money that I spent, and then I'll create my own categories of everything that was spent based on the expense tracker. Here I'll have my total income, and I have it written as X because we don't know what it is, and it'll be minus my total expenses. I have it just written in pencil here. Currently it's $1,126.54. Okay, next page. So to help me see better, let me make sure you can see, to help me see better where my expenses are coming from, I'm just going to create a like day by day expenses or bill pay month. So this just says month. Here I'll have bill name, any income, I'll just include it here on the side. And this is not income that's going into my bill pay account, it's just going to be my income so I can remember I don't make that much money and I shouldn't be spending money I don't have. Here's going to be the amount, the account that it's coming from, and the category. Can you still see? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Luckily, because we have 31 days in August, I literally have just enough space to write everybody out. Okay, so C1 total is $264.26. This is my C1 account. C1. This is my therapist. It's $150. I will be using my C3 account, and the category is health. This one's tricky because I have two due on the same day. So I have my C2 card and my cell phone. So $123, I'm sorry, and $75.37 will be C2, C3, C2, and then my category here is phone. Next I have my car of $289.07, and then here I'll put car. On the 20th, my car insurance is due, and that's $96.84. This is car. My fourth card is going to be $25 on the 24th, C4. And then if there's any other bills that are due that happen to come up, I will include them here. On this side, I'm going to have my expense tracker. So I'll make expenses green, These colors don't really mean anything. They're just here for decoration. Maybe I'll get stickers or something in the future. Okay, expenses. Expenses. Here I'll have my date, my description, and my amount. My goal is not to have more than 31 expenses for the month of August. I had to think about what month we were in for a second there, because I shouldn't be spending that much anyway. So there shouldn't be that many transactions that take place. So my goal is to have on the following page the categories. I'll leave this blank for now, and I'll just leave it empty in case I do have to go through and make this my expenses, and then have categories on this side. So for now, I'll just leave it blank. I also wanted to go over how I did my, how I paid my C5 card. So the balance on that card, this is my C5, was, can you still see? Yes. My C5 balance was $283.26. I did minus the Venmo money, and that was $56.44, which gave me a total of $226.82. And I have this all written down on a separate sheet of paper. It's the only reason I can do the math this fast. My planned payment was $80, but I was planning on paying on 8/4 anyway. So minus my planned payment is $146.82. And then my medical payment that should have gone to my C4 card, that was $150. I heard a weird sound. And that gave me a negative balance of $3.18. I didn't put $3, like an extra amount into the card, but just to show myself what my total extra leftover would be. So this $3.18 I can put towards either another card or just leave it in my account just as like part of my buffer. And for my month start, I have $339.34 minus that first payment of $264.26 for my C1 card. I'll be left with $75.08, and I'm going to add $700 from my income account, and that will give me a total of $775.08 minus all of my expenses, the remaining expenses that I have. $533.91 with a leftover of $241.17. So I want to take out some cash. I've already forgot how much cash I want to take out. I want to take out 60, 60, 100, 200. Or 20, I'm sorry. So I want 60 plus 60 plus 120 equals $240. I have 106. So I need to take out an additional $134 because I don't have a bank that I can actually take cash out like this. I can only take out from like ATMs. I'll probably just take out $120 and see how that works. Okay, let's go back to this page because it's split. So I want to take out 100, this is for cash, $20, this will give me, let's see, 241 and 17 cents minus 120 equals 121 and 17 cents. And I do want to try and make an additional payment somewhere. So maybe I'll just take out $100. Make that 141. And that way I can make an additional payment to this card, my C4 card. My goal for August is to pay down as much of this card as possible. I was going to start working on my C3 card, but since I'm going to be putting school on here anyway, I need to get rid of this card first. Probably sometime next week, I'll do like a check-in and let you know what my school payments are going to be or how much I'll be owing for school. And yeah, I think it's going to be okay. My goal will be so once I find out what my statement is from this card, I'll know how much money I need to keep in my account or an add to my account to make sure I have enough money to pay at least the minimum before everybody else is due, because my bills are very heavy towards the end of the month. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me while I try and figure out my debt journey.